Good morning. Let's celebrate the incredible talents and dedication of our students. This special assembly will highlight the outstanding achievements of those who have participated in clubs, activities, and athletics throughout the 2024-2025 school year. To start things off, we'd like to recognize the students who have shown incredible passion, creativity, and leadership through their involvement in clubs and other activities. Let's welcome Mr. DiBiase, the yearbook advisor, as he takes the stage to recognize this year's creative yearbook team.
Yearbook is a club, it's a class, and it's also a family. It's a class where you have the ability to be creative, work with students from grades 9 to 12, and capture pictures that provide us memories that will last multiple lifetimes. Who doesn't want to look back on all those old pictures of your very bad haircuts going throughout middle and high school? I know I definitely do. Firstly, I want to recognize the Donned Comfy Club in the yearbook classroom. Yearbook President Landon Olinchi, Xander Johnson, Luca Santini, Jaden Iorio, and Seth Weldon. These boys went above and beyond in their leadership roles in the class, and they also created the first Laurel yearbook commercial. Very cool. You guys want to come on up for your awards? Yeah, listen, let me pass these out first. Jaden. Luca. Brooke is. She's down and below there. Or should be. Quality. Thank you, boys. I'd also like to recognize the traveling photographers, Billy Purvis, Brody O'Brien, and Brooke Chiodo, for going above and beyond and capturing photos for the yearbook club. These students went on away buses to sporting events and club events outside of the school. I relied on many of them for home and away football photos. A special thank you for these students as well. Come on up, guys. Thank you. Listen, it looks great. For anyone still looking to buy a yearbook, flyers are hanging outside of my classroom. Sales are going on until the end of the school year, so make sure you buy one before it is too late. You don't want to be a student looking for a yearbook many, many years in the future and not have one. So again, thank you guys, and cheers to all those participating in yearbook. Thanks.
Next, we are going to recognize the theater arts. You can stand at your seats. Today, we take a moment to shine the spotlight on a group of individuals who have poured their time, talent, and passion into our theater program. Our graduating seniors, thank you for your leadership, your creativity, and legacy you leave behind. The curtain may be closing on your high school chapter, but your next stage awaits, and we can't wait to see the stories you tell. William Disman, Marley Guthrie, Kelly Caravellis, said that wrong, sorry. Angel Milbert, Tony Nacera, and Abigail Richards. Thank you. Up next, Mr. Boyers takes the stage to recognize our senior band members.
All right, at this time, I'm going to be recognizing our senior class. We had a wonderful year this year performing at halftime and supporting the football team. Seniors, when I call your name, please stand up where you are seated. Chloe Bohosky, William Disman, Valerie Hauser, Taisha Kunzelman, Landon Michaels, Angel Milbert, Tony Nocera, Michaela O'Donnell, Violet Pacifico, Abby Richards, Kaylee Shaner, Taylon Smith, Ethan Turner, and Trenton Wolf. Round of applause for your 2025 seniors. Now I'd like to welcome Mrs. Klingensmith to the stage to recognize our outstanding art students.
The Senior Art Award recognizes outstanding creativity, dedication, and artistic growth. This year's recipient has consistently demonstrated exceptional talent, a strong work ethic, and a unique artistic voice, both inside and outside of the classroom. It is my pleasure to present the Senior Art Award to Jaden Wallace. And now I'd like to welcome to the stage Mrs. Palmer.
This year, we had 3 Laurel seniors that were awarded the Pennsylvania FFA Keystone degree at the 2025 State Farm Show in January. This is the highest honor an FFA member can earn in the state of Pennsylvania, and only 3% of all FFA members reach this milestone. In order to receive this degree, they must obtain an accurate record book, successfully complete 3 years of ag education, invest over $1,000 or 300 hours into their supervised agricultural experience, and be an active member of the FFA chapter. If the following students could please come forward to be recognized for earning the 2025 Keystone degree: Maylee Hill, Cheyenne Holben, and Violet Pacifico. I'm going to have Maylee and Cheyenne stay up here and ask the rest of our Envirothon team to come forward: Matt Hauk, William Mayberry, and Henry Purdue. As a team, these 5 students won first place in the Lawrence County competition this past April. Not only did they win the competition, they had the highest overall score at the countywide contest in soils, current issues, forestry, and aquatics categories. They placed first overall, which means they will represent Lawrence County at the Pennsylvania State Envirothon competition this week for the 3rd year in a row. We also want to give a shout out to Nolan Dugan, who will be filling in at the state competition this year. Congratulations and best of luck. Up next will be Mrs. Ernst for Spanish.
Buenos dias. Today we have the pleasure of presenting some end-of-the-year awards for Spanish 1, 2, and 3. The Spanish 1 class award is the Novato del Año, Rookie of the Year. Shout out to Anthony Zaccardi for his suggestion for this award on Friday. The Novato del Año will be given to the top rookies in each of the 3 sections. In the Period 2 class, the players got the advantage of being first to bat each day. It turns out being at the top of the lineup is an advantage even in the classroom. Ladies and gentlemen, please applaud each winner as they come forward. In Period 2, the Novato and Novata del Año are Ava Kutchell and Kosi Fennick. In the Period 3 class, there were more batters to add to the seating chart. The Novato and Novata del Año in Period 3 are Amber Kirkwood and Jimmy Stivers. Just go ahead and stand right over there. In the bottom of the order, Period 7, the Novato and Novata del Año are Micah Price and Memphis McDonough. That's okay. All right, an applause for Spanish 1. Miss Emma Moravins will now announce the Spanish 2 awards.
How many is yours? The Spanish 2 awards were elected by the students. There will be 3 awards given in each of the 3 classes. The awards are Most Respectful, Best Accent, and Most Creativity. The stats for these awards came in early May and were quickly tallied for this presentation. In Period 1, Spanish 2, the Chica and Chico for Most Respectful are Sydney Moser and Aaron Mack. The Chica and Chico with the best accent are Maddie Evans and Lewis Weir. The Chico and Chica most creative are Isaiah Servideo and Brooke Hudak. In Period 4, the most respectful Chico and Chica are Peyton Milsick and Hunter Corman. The Chica and Chico with the best accent are Addie Buswell and Seth Gilmore. And the most creative Chico and Chica are Lexi Kroll and Hunter Corman. And in Period 9, the most respectful Chico and Chica are Kelly Caravias and Tony Geiwitz. The Chico and Chica with the best accent are Kylie Raperto and Ethan Hamilla. The most creative boy and girl are Paige Boyer and Chase Bales, even if his creativity got him a few detentions this year. Congratulations to all Spanish 2 students. Handing it back to Miss Ernst.
All right, guys, congrats. Go ahead back to your seats.
You want me to? How many do we have left?
2.
Okay.
At the bottom of the 8th inning, Spanish 3 comes to bat. A couple of these kids knew their hard work would soon pay off at the end of the year. The MVPs of Spanish 3, aka Los Jugadores Más Valiosos, step up to the plate. These ones always know the value in the day-to-day grind. The Jugadores Más Valiosos in Spanish 3 are Cadence Karkai and JJ McBride. Felicidades. Up next to the podium is Mr. Burks with Conservation Club.
You write something up or no? Hi, folks. I know you're confused. Same hairline as Mr. Shevitz, but not Mr. Shevitz. So as I go through this, I'm going to give out the Bob Miles Conservation Award. It's presented to the Conservation Club member who best represents the characteristics of leadership, dedication, enthusiasm in the advancement of preservation of the outdoors. Through the years, these 2 individuals stood out, having displayed all of the above characteristics as club officers, Sportsman's Night Out chairman, and leaders of trout stocking. Give it up for this year's Bob Miles Conservation Award winners, Cheyenne Holbein and Matthew Schaefer. Who's next? Who's next? Back shave. Now get off the stage. Next up, Miss Marsh.
Good morning. I am proud to present a scholarship that recognizes the dedication and hard work of our National Honor Society students throughout the year. The following senior members have demonstrated exceptional commitment to the 4 pillars of the National Honor Society: character, service, leadership, and scholarship. As a first-year advisor, they have all been exceptionally helpful. Thank you, guys. These awards are made possible through the proceeds from this year's carnation sale. Each recipient will receive an $100 scholarship to support their continued education. As I call your name, please come up to receive your award. This year's honorees are Character, Jackson Sodders; Service, Callie Hamilla; Leadership, Maylee Hill; and Scholarship, Emerson Tinsman. Up next, presenting for the Student Council and Student of the Month awards is Mr. Holzhauser.
Student Council continued the mission of leadership development, service to the community, amplifying student voice, and promoting active engagement. I'd like to thank our senior officers for all their efforts over the years. If you could please stand. President Abigail Richards, Vice President Haley Collins, Secretary William Disman, Treasurer Valerie Hauser. This year, we continued to serve the community through our annual Project Hope food drive. This year, Mrs. Scott reclaimed the title for her team. In December, we directed our attention to Children's Hospital Free Care Fund. Teachers nominated students for each grade in fundraising and awareness efforts. The court for 2024 was as follows, and if you could please stand. 7th grade, Ella Tinsman, Carson Mahoney. 8th grade, Sarah Pacifico, Kaylee Hardisky, Edward Disman. 9th grade, Addie Changaway, Jack Brest. 10th grade, Kaylee DeJaco, Ashton Main. 11th grade, Ella Bartley, Aiden Mack. 12th grade, Mara Bartley, Maylee Hill, and RJ Kissick. Combined, the Court of Caring raised over $6,300. Our Queen of Caring, raising $900, was Maylee Hill. Our King of Caring, raising $1,000, was Edward Disman. Thank you for supporting Children's Hospital. I'd like to thank the administration for permitting all of our activities and fundraising efforts. I'd like to thank all the teachers and staff for all they do. So if we could give them a round of applause. Finally, as Student Council advisor, I'd like to call up the seniors who were selected by the faculty to be Student of the Month. For October, Jackson Sodders. November, William Disman. December, Valerie Hauser. January, Maylee Hill. Yeah, come on up here. February, Abigail Richards. March, Angel Milbert. April, Max Shevitz. May, Tori Atkins. Congratulations to these students. You have made a great impact and impression on the teachers, students, and at Laurel. Student Council will award one student at random for a $100 scholarship. Congratulations to Maylee Hill.
It's time to honor the dedicated sportsmanship and triumphs of our student athletes. From record-breaking performances to unforgettable moments on the field and court, we'll celebrate the best of the best in sports. We'll begin today's athletic recognition for football. Let us welcome Coach Ullman as he takes the stage to recognize our football players.
Good morning. I'm Coach Allman. Coach Cooper could not make it today, and it's an honor to recognize the student athletes that represented Laurel this season for football. We had to season the streaks this past year, starting off with 4 non-conference losses, the first 3 by a combined 14 points, then tearing off 5 consecutive conference wins to face off with Neshannock for the conference championship on the line. We unfortunately came up short in that game, ending second in the conference, but with a strong core of players returning, we're looking forward to the opportunity to flip the script on them next season. The team awards have been given out at our banquet, so I'll now recognize those earning all conference and new school records. When your name is called, please stand at your seats, then remain standing until all award winners have been recognized. Colton Carlson, first team wide receiver and punter, second team linebacker. Jack Miles, first team tight end H-back and linebacker, and MVP defense for the Big 7 Conference. Tyler Fuchs, first team defensive line, second team offensive line. Luca Santini, first team offensive athlete. JJ McBride, first team defensive back. Jackson Saunders, second team running back and linebacker. Casey Wilson, second team offensive and defensive line. Tyler Shear, honorable mention wide receiver. Alex Medved, honorable mention defensive line. Please give these gentlemen a round of applause. There were also some special awards above and beyond all conference that I would like to recognize. PA Football News produces a yearly list of all state players for each size classification. We were honored to have 2 athletes recognized on this list. Jack Miles was recognized as one of the top single-A middle linebackers in the state, receiving second team all-state honors. Colton Carlson was also recognized as the top punter in the state at single-A, receiving first team all-state honors. I'll also recognize new school records for the 2024 season. Luca Santini, if you could please stand at your seat, set the new mark for passing yards in a game with 337 versus Mohawk, and concluded the year versus California by setting the mark for most passing yards in a season with 1,795. Luca's efforts were critical in setting the new team passing yards in a season record to be 1,859. Congratulations, Luca, and good luck working towards the career mark next season. I will now pass this off to volleyball. Coach Lou. Coach who? Coach Lou for volleyball.
I'm Coach Liparillo, girls volleyball coach, and I'd like to recognize some athletes. For any of these athletes to be recognized, it takes the whole team to work together for them to get the stats and the recognition they deserve. Volleyball is an ultimate team sport with 6 people playing in 900 square feet. First player I'd like to recognize, Tori Atkins, outside hitter, defensive specialist. She led the team in aces, 47. She had 190 kills, and she was second with passes to the target. Last year, she was recognized with the section making third team. In this past season, she was recognized in the section on the first team. Tori Atkins, come on, you just come up. Okay, great. Congratulations. You stand up here. Make you suffer too. Okay, and the second player to be recognized, Summer Haney, our libero and defensive specialist. She led the team with defensive digs to target, 116. She was recognized last year and qualified for third team, and this year she was first team all section. Tori will continue her athletic career at YSU, Youngstown State, for track, and Summer will be at BC3, continuing her career in volleyball. I also would like to take a minute to thank the boys that came to our game and cheered the girls on. It really made a difference. I greatly appreciate it. And I also like to thank the team because, as I mentioned earlier, it's a team activity. Every time we get a kill, it's because somebody passed it, somebody set it, and somebody hit it. And it's a total team spirit. Also, I'd like to thank Laurel for giving me the opportunity to coach. Next up, our cross-country coach, Coach John.
For cross country, we have 4 awards. We got Most Valuable Female Runner, which goes to Valerie Hauser. Most Valuable Male Runner, Aiden Mack. Most Improved Female Runner, Nora Johns. And Most Improved Male Runner is Landon Salvo. Next up, Mr. Skurbitz.
Where was my applause at? What happened there? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Love you all. All right, with a ton of returning starters and one of the best golfers in the state of Pennsylvania on the team, hands down, the 2024 golf season started off very well. We finished the first half at 4-2 and tied for second in the section, and things were looking good. Although back-to-back tough losses to the start of the second half ended our hopes of a playoff berth, but there was still lots of individual golf to play. Junior Eli Bintrim breezed through sectionals in the first round of the Whippeals. At the finals held at Sewickley Heights Country Club, Eli played exceptionally well and joined Evan Long and Tucker Skurbitz as the only Laurel golfers to qualify for the Pennsylvania State Finals. During the 2 days at Penn State, Eli shot 82 on the first day and a sweltering 72 on the second day to finish in the top 25. It was a fantastic 2 days and a great way to wrap up our season. I have one award to give away today. This award is given to the golfer with the lowest match average during the season. For the 3rd consecutive year with an average of 36.5, which is absolutely ridiculous if you know golf, the low medalist award goes to Mr. Eli Bintrim. Come on up, buddy. Whoa, whoa. Happy birthday, buddy. And I'll turn it over to girls basketball.
All right, I have the honor of doing girls basketball today. Today we have 2 awards for girls basketball. And also, I guess not on here, but let's recognize the 2 awards, or the 2 records that were broken this year. For most threes in a game, 8, Cheyenne Tyndall. Did I get that right? 8? And most threes in a season, 56, Cheyenne Tyndall. Girls basketball foul shooting award this year, 71.1%, Maylee Hill. Come on, Maylee. And the second award is the Kathy Crow Award, which goes to the senior that exemplifies Kathy's characteristics. And that award this year goes to Cheyenne Tyndall. Next, the two awards for boys basketball. The same awards pretty much, so we'll just go to it. The foul shooting award, almost the same as melee, so we got to do a little better on that, boys. So girls were 71%. Luca, 72%. It's the best we got, Luca. You got it. Yeah, stay for Tyler. And like the girls, the boys is the Tom Barnes Award, which again exemplifies Tom's characteristics. And these will be on a plaque down in the lobby by the gymnasiums. And this year's Tom Barnes Award goes to Tyler Shear. Congrats, guys. Next up, I'm going to be Coach Carmichael today. The wrestling team this year was the first ever section championship for wrestling, and I know they had an outstanding season for our wrestlers. So we have several awards today for wrestling. The first award, Most Improved Wrestler, and that goes to Colton Carlson. Most Valuable Wrestler for the boys' side, Casey Wilson. Most Valuable Wrestler on the girls' side is Maggie Alfera. The Spartan Award, Reed Ketzel. And lastly, we have the Corey Ketzel Memorial Scholarship Award, which goes to the senior Spartan wrestler who has shown exceptional commitment to learning and has demonstrated exemplary leadership qualities. And that award this year, a $2,500 check from the scholarship fund to Reed Ketzel. And now we will go with Mrs. Long and Bocce.
Hello, I'm Abby, the voice of the Laurel Bocce team. Today we're proud to recognize our incredible seniors on our inclusive bocce team. A shining example of teamwork, sportsmanship, and unity. This team brings together athletes of all abilities, proving that when we play together, we grow together. With every match, they show us that inclusion isn't just a value, it's a strength. Congratulations to our bocce team for representing our school with pride, passion, and heart. Would the following seniors please come forward? Bethany Anderson. Mara Bartley. William Disman. And Tony Nacera. Our first award is the Most Improved Player, which goes to William Disman. Our next award is for the Most Valuable Player, which goes to Tony Nacera. Thank you for a great bocce season. I now invite Mr. Burks to the podium.
All right, I'm here to present the batting average award. Okay. So after a good year, baseball-wise, so 10-10 on the year, going into the playoffs on Tuesday, 7-5 in section. Spartans squeaked in with second life. And then on Thursday last week, we took care of the number 5 seed. Their season's over. And now we get to see Shenango to end their season tomorrow. So the award for the batting average, everyone who's played already knows who is winning this one. So for the second year in a row, Colton Carlson with an average of what I believe now is 487. Colt, whoever won it your freshman year, Bud, they put an asterisk next to it, so that one don't count. No, no one wants you.
I got it, Coach Burks. I got it. Don't worry. So since Coach Burks is firing shots, I'll fire some for the loud girls back there. Because I think, other than Maya back there, but mostly I think those girls are going to Fox Chapel today at 5 o'clock for a playoff game as well, Coach Burks. And I know they took care of Northgate the other day, and I'm sure we'll take care of Riverside today. So best of luck to the softball tonight, baseball tomorrow, and then all our athletes at the PIA State Track Championships this weekend. Softball has the same batting champion, and this year's batting champion for softball is Macy Lang. And now Coach Allman will do track for Coach Cooper and Coach McKissick.
Coach Cooper sent a script for me to follow here. So, Laurel boys track and field team finished the regular season with 3-win, 4-loss record. Even though that sounds like a rough year, considering we only had 21 boys on the team, the boys represented Laurel with great Spartan pride. Only one loss was out of reach, and the rest we were right in there. Unfortunately, when there are only 21 athletes trying to fill 18 events, our depth costs us those close meets. Highlighting the talent we had 6 boys representing the school at the Whitfield Championship in 8 events. In the championship meet, in those 8 events, we brought home 6 medals, and 3 boys will be representing Laurel in 4 different events at the PIAA state meet this upcoming weekend. Those 3 boys are Tyler Fuchs in discus, Tyrone Kunselman in the 110 hurdles, and Kevin Mahoney in the shot put and discus. Our team awards go to the individuals who collected the most Letterman points. Also, some of these athletes earned enough points to get into the 100-point club. They are, and if you could please come up here and receive your trophy, Jack Miles, 100-point club. Jack earned 160 points this season and finished 7th in the Whitfield this season in discus. Track MVP and 100-point club recipient Tyrone Kunselman. Tyrone earned 207 Letterman points competing in the 4x1, the 110 hurdles, 300 hurdles, the 4x4 relay. Tyrone finished 4th in the Whitfield Championship in the 110 high hurdles. Field MVP and 100-point club recipient Kevin Mahoney. Kevin earned Kevin earned 257 Letterman points competing in the shot put and discus. Kevin finished 2nd at the Whitfield Championship in shot put and 3rd in the discus. Kevin also broke the school record in the shot put during the indoor season. Yeah, give him another hand. Come on. There you go. All right. Dual performer MVP and 100-point winner Jackson Sodders. Jackson earned 193 Letterman points competing in the 4x8 relay, the 4x1 relay, the 400 run, the 200 run, 4x4, and the javelin. Rookies of the Year. Tyler Fuchs and Tony Geiwitz both earned 86 Letterman points. Both individuals also medaled at the WPIAL championship meet. That's incredible for freshmen to begin with. Tyler competed in the shot put and discus, making it to the state meet in the discus by finishing 4th at the WPIAL championships with a throw of 155 feet 11 inches. And Tony competed in relays early, but found his best event was in the pole vault, where he finished 7th at the WPIAL championship meet by going 12 feet. I know Tony's here. I saw him earlier. So everybody else walked up and you guys just sat there, huh? Our last award goes to the Spartan Pride Award and also 100-point performer, Aiden Mack. Aiden earned 190 Letterman points while competing in the 4x800 relay, the mile run, the 800 run, the 2-mile run. His effort and attitude allowed us to be in almost all of our meets. No one else could do what Aiden did, running that far every meet, and he always conducts himself with respect and great effort in all that he does. Aiden made it to the WPIAL championship meet in the 2-mile run. Right. You guys are good. Yeah. Jackson. Forgot to hand you one. My fault. And the following is from Coach McKissick for girls track. When I was hired as a head coach, I knew that these ladies had the potential to make history, and they have done just that. We've had such an amazing season, and it's so hard to put into words how proud I am of these ladies. For the first time since 1985, these ladies were crowned the section champs and made it to the WPIAL team championships. I'm so honored to coach such a talented group of ladies, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Our first award today is for an exceptional athlete. She has broken her own records and meet records this season at an unbelievable rate in the 100, 200, 400, and 4x4 relay. She's the reigning WPIAL champion in all of her events and the state champion in the 400. This athlete has made history on the track that will be remembered for years to come. She is truly exceptional inside and out. This year's MVP on the track is Miss Tori Atkins. Yeah, go ahead and give her that one. I'm going to go off script for a moment and talk about Tori for a second. This assembly is here to celebrate greatness, and what you see on the stage right now is greatness. And I'm not talking about Mr. Skurbitz only, right? There's only one person in the history of the WPIAL track meet in the championship that has ever won 2 events for all 4 of their entire career. All right, she won the 200-meter dash and the 400-meter dash, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and 12th grade. In the last 40 years, one person can say that. So give her another round of applause. She deserves it. And back to the script. Next up is another amazing athlete who has broken her own record in the shot put this year, not once but twice. She's had an amazing meet at WPIALs last week, earning the coveted name of WPIAL champion in the shot put, while also qualifying for the state meet in discus as well. This year's MVP in the field is Miss Alexis Geiwitz. We also have a dual performer here. This athlete tied the high jump record and was part of the record breaking 4x4 qualifying for both in the state championship. This year's dual performer track and field MVP is Miss Alexis Sherry. The next 2 awards go to athletes that have completed their first year in varsity track and field. Our first athlete has been crucial in our success this season. She comes in ready to work and with a smile on her face. She brings positivity to the team and knows how to put her game face on. She will be making her debut on the championship stage in the 200 and 4x4 relay. This year's Rookie of the Year on the track is Miss Kylie Ruperto. Our second rookie athlete has not let circumstances stop her. This athlete has brought in points in the 4x1, long jump, triple jump, and most importantly, the pole vault. After an injury right before the Whitfield Team Championship, this athlete worked to be able to compete despite her injuries in the pole vault at the individual championships. We can't wait to see what is to come. Our Rookie of the Year for the field is Miss Sydney Tomsick. And the Spartan Pride Award is awarded to an athlete that has shown time and time again their willingness to do whatever it takes to help the team. This athlete has had to run an unbelievable amount of mileage for the sake of the win. She would gladly do whatever I asked her with no hesitation. This year's Spartan Pride Award is Senior Valerie Hauser. The final group of athletes are part of the elite group of athletes who received at least 100 points this season. These athletes have worked hard, and we are so proud of them. The 100-point club winners are Tori Atkins, Valerie Hauser, Alexis Geiwitz, Mari McKissick, Alexa Sherry, Kara Young, Sophia Conti, Kylie Ruperto, and Sydney Tomsick. Great job this season, ladies, and good luck to Tori, Lexi, Mari, Lexi, Kara, Sophia, and Kylie coming up in the state meet this weekend. You're all good, thank you. And now to Mrs. Nicholas for the 3 Sport Awards.
Now we have several special awards to present this morning. The first is the MAC Athletic Conference annually honors 1 male and 1 female athlete from each school for their excellence in sports, academics, and community involvement. Laurel's MAC student athletes were recognized at the MAC Conference banquet and will each receive a plaque this morning in acknowledgement of their outstanding achievements. Jackson Sodders and Jamie Weisenstein, would you please come up to the stage to receive your plaque? The Tri-County Athletic Conference recognizes student athletes who excel not only in athletics, but also in the classroom and as active members of the school community. This prestigious award honors their achievements and dedication both on and off the field and the court. This year, Laurel's winner of the Tri-County Principals and Athletic Director Scholarship is Tori Atkins. The Laurel Scholar Athlete Award plaque is presented to the senior athlete who has earned 2 varsity letters this school year and has the highest GPA among all senior athletes. This year, the Laurel Athletic Department is proud to name Valerie Hauser as the recipient of this prestigious award, recognizing her exceptional academic and athletic achievements. The last awards are the 3 Sport Letterman's Club. It is celebrating its 24th year honoring athletes who letter in 3 or more varsity sports in a single school year. This award highlights their commitment to competing at the varsity level while balancing academics. This year, 13 athletes have earned the prestigious award, showcasing their dedication and time management. Congratulations to these outstanding athletes. Freshman Tyler Fuchs, football, basketball, and track. Sophomores, Alexis Kroll, varsity volleyball, basketball, softball. Let's stay there, Ty. Just kind of go down a little bit. Stay up there and look pretty. Alex Medved, football, wrestling, baseball. Big Red, Caden Gnarly, football, wrestling, and track. Gigi Santini, cheerleading, basketball, and track. Juniors, Colton Carlson, football, wrestling, baseball. Maya Jarrett, football, basketball, and track. Aiden Mack, cross country, bocce, track. Ashton Main, football, wrestling, baseball. Jack Miles, football, wrestling, track. And Lucas Santini, football, basketball, baseball. And we have two seniors this year. First senior, Tyler Shear, football, basketball, baseball. And Jamie Weisenstein, volleyball, basketball, track, softball. Congratulations to all the three Sport Letterman's Club. Well done, well done, well done. And now I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Lape.
Congratulations to everybody this year. It's been an amazing sports year and extracurricular year for a lot of people. But now we turn our attention to somebody very special. This assembly, I know I've only been here for the last 2 years, but I know this assembly wouldn't happen. It was started with Mrs. Heights. So there's a few things that I want to read about her. She didn't want to come up here. It's the first time I ever yelled at somebody that was actually older than me. So she's up here. Today, we also want to celebrate an extraordinary teacher, colleague, and friend. For 30 years, Mrs. Heights has been a mentor, role model, and a vital part of our community. Her dedication, kindness, and love for her students have left a lasting legacy. She has guided students with care, supported colleagues with generosity, and help shape Laurel into the special place it is. As you begin this next chapter, Lori, whether baking, relaxing, or enjoying time with your grandbaby, know that your impact here will never fade. On behalf of our students, teachers, colleagues, and the entire Laurel family, thank you, Mrs. Heights. Please join me in a well-deserved standing ovation for Mrs. Heights.
thank you so much. Very unexpected and much appreciated, Mr. Lape. And you guys know I don't like a fuss, but I'll be around, though, volunteering and going to a lot of your sporting events. And the highlight's going to be babysitting my little grandson. So that's what we're going to do, that and bake my cookies and cupcakes. So thank you for everything.
Okay, couple announcements before we dismiss. We have some students that need to report to the office for makeups for Keystone before we dismiss. Important. So the following, if you could go as we dismiss over to the office, Mrs. Columbus has your booklets ready. J.J. Weber, Rihanna Zayas, Rayleigh Peffer, Travis Richards, Josh Sherman, Nick Fedrizzi, Evan Fletcher, Alexander McConaughey, Sydney Tomzik, and Bryce Tyndall. As we dismiss, need to go to the office. So at this time, just freshmen and sophomores, you are dismissed back to class. Hold on, seniors and juniors, hold on a second. You can blame Jenna. It was all Jenna. We were going to walk you through with the track team on Thursday.
No.